Hello my dear children, today you will listen a great story, The Courage of Zayd and the Enchanted Oasis. Okay, let's begin. In the ancient land of Qamaristan, there lived a young and brave Muslim warrior named Zayd. Zayd was known throughout the land for his courage, kindness, and unwavering faith. His skills with a sword were unmatched, but it was his heart, guided by the principles of Islam, that made him truly special. One day, the wise and elderly sheikh of Qamaristan came to Zayd with a pressing problem. The village's precious oasis, a source of life and tranquility, had become enchanted by a mischievous jinn. The jinn had cast a spell that turned the once clear waters into a swirling, magical mist, and the village was suffering from a lack of water. Zayd, always eager to help, accepted the challenge with a smile. "Inshallah, I will restore the oasis," he said confidently. He gathered his gear and set off on his quest. As he journeyed through the desert, he encountered various trials that tested his resolve. First, he faced a vast sandstorm. Remembering the teachings of Islam about patience and trust in Allah, Zayd found shelter and waited for the storm to pass, knowing that Allah would guide him safely. After the storm, Zayd reached a dense forest where the jinn was said to dwell. In the forest, he found a series of magical challenges set by the jinn. Each challenge was designed to confuse and mislead, but Zayd approached them with a sense of humor and cleverness. For instance, he encountered talking animals who tried to trick him with riddles. Instead of getting frustrated, Zayd used his knowledge and kindness to understand the animals' true needs and help them. One animal, a wise old owl, was particularly troubled by the jinn's antics. It told Zayd that the jinn had a very peculiar request, to solve a riddle in order to lift the enchantment. The riddle was, what is both near and far, seen and unseen, and is a source of great strength and comfort? Zayd thought deeply. He remembered the teachings of Islam about the importance of faith and the concept of Allah's omnipresence. With a smile, he answered, "It is faith in Allah." The jinn, who was very clever but also a bit mischievous, was impressed by Zayd's wisdom. "You are indeed a worthy warrior," said the jinn. "You have solved the riddle not just with your intellect, but with the strength of your faith." The jinn, realizing the purity of Zayd's heart, lifted the enchantment from the oasis. The waters cleared, and the villagers rejoiced as their precious resource was restored. Zayd returned to the village as a hero, but he humbly reminded everyone that the real strength came from their faith and trust in Allah. The villagers celebrated with a grand feast, where Zayd shared stories of his journey and the importance of keeping faith even in the face of challenges. The lesson of the story? True courage comes not just from physical strength, but from a heart full of faith and wisdom. By relying on Allah and facing challenges with patience, kindness, and cleverness, one can overcome even the most magical of obstacles. And so, Zayd's tale of bravery and faith became a cherished story in Qamaristan, reminding everyone that with trust in Allah and a kind heart, even the most enchanted problems can be solved.